Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, Sekano Shaka, found guilty of maladministration and reputed abuse of public funds. And South Africa starts deporting illegal Zimbabweans. I'm Richard Brooks. Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, Sekano Shaka, has been found guilty of maladministration and repeated abuse of public funds. Public Protector Tuli Madonsela has called on President Jacob Zuma to consider serious action against Shaka for breaching the Executive Ethics Code. Spokesperson for the Public Protector, Momalezi Kuli.
On those findings, for instance, on the Lesotho Sun one, that is an example of an instance whereby the state has made, or they try to make the state pay for a privilege that he was not entitled to. The public protector made findings on each and every allegation that was leveled. And on each finding, he indicated that the minister violated the ethics code and in some instances, including the constitution.
South Africa has started deporting illegal Zimbabweans. The government had suspended the deportation of Zimbabweans for about 2 years, pending the completion of the Zimbabwean documentation projects. 3 immigrant advocacy groups say at least 300 Zimbabweans were returned to their home country in the past 3 days. Government says those who flout immigration laws will be deported regardless of the country of origin. Chepo Pachane has more.
Immigrants' rights advocacy group says government had indicated that there would be no deportations until the Home Affairs Department concludes its Zimbabwe documentation project. They now accuse the department of engaging in secret deportations. The International Organization for Migration says the number of Zimbabweans being deported is slowly increasing, with close to 270 Zimbabweans deported in the past 3 days. The Home Affairs Department says the deadline for the documentation project ended in December last year. Spokesperson Ronnie Mamuepa.
And those who have applied will have the protection of our immigration laws. But those that did not apply, including those that continue to come through illegal means into the country, will remain subject of the law.
Zimbabwe's Foreign Affairs Department says they had earlier agreed with Pretoria that no deportations will take place until they meet to discuss them. Tsepopakane, SABC News.
60 female firefighters are undergoing a month-long leadership course at Working on Fire's training camp outside Nelspruit. Working on Fire's International Training Academy manager, Fred Verwaard, says this is the first time that an all-women firefighting team undergoes such an exercise. Verwaard says the training includes fire management, human resources, medical emergencies and management training.
As you know, traditionally in South Africa there's certain preconceived ideas of what women can do and what women should do, and that sometimes does affect a young woman in a leadership position. So the traditional aspects is a problem, and then firefighting just by itself is a dangerous occupation. You need to have your head on your shoulders at all times and be able to react instinctively and take good decisions with limited information and limited time. So that would be some of the greatest challenges that they are faced with.
Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak Option 1.